everybody, welcome back to Fallout Shelter. Yeah, you may have noticed the new series that I'm working on. That's gonna be like a semi-regular daily thing. So I have 80 days essentially to reach 200 dwellers in a vault, and that's ultimately the only goal that I set out for that challenge. Today we're gonna be working on this, the Vault 662. We're gonna probably be phasing out Vault 424. I don't know when. Although that reminds me, I don't actually. That begs the question: which vault should I prioritize, Vault 424 or Vault 662? Because I just expanded 662, and you're gonna see that in a moment. All right. As you can see, I was in here earlier. We still haven't addressed the power issue, but we have more power areas. As you can see, our population is up to 53, and we are also in the middle of crafting something. That something is a pipe rifle. This is our first weapon that we are ever crafting. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna equip our dwellers with pipe rifles, at least for the moment. They're cheap, they're easy to produce. They only take about an hour. I'm gonna come back to this game in about an hour. So before I start recording the next video, that will be a part of the 80 days. The second video for 80 days to 200 dwellers. Yeah. This is I don't have a clue. I am at some point going to be shifting this one tile over and basically swapping these two right here. These two areas, because we need more room. I need another 3-wide vault, a 3-wide room in this vault. I think that might solve some of the power strain issues, but I don't know. So we're gonna attempt that in a future video. So there will be some coherency in this. That was good. That's a good thing. Who is this? Thomas King. Yeah, so we have some new dwellers. Level 1 dwellers. I wish I had better... I wish I had training facilities already set up, but we currently... don't particularly have the space for it right now. I mean, we have the space down here, but I have to go through clearing all of this, which is gonna be very tedious, because if you look down here, it gets very expensive the farther down you go, which, you know, from a gameplay perspective, limits the pace at which you can the pace which you can expand the vault, which may also make us run into some issues logistically with doing the $200 dwellers in 80 days thing. But I'm not gonna let that stop me. That won't stop me. That's only a minor inconvenience. So we're gonna just push forwards on the steady course that we are on. that we are on currently. I want to fill this all the way up, so that way whenever we get something from these smaller ones, that fills up the bar enough of the way up so we can I do apologize for the framiness of it right now. That is not something I can fix, but I am getting a new computer, so I'm hopefully going to get a new computer soon. I am going to want to get a USB hub thing so I can so I can have more things plugged in on the gaming laptop that I want. The ports, I don't know who designed them. I don't know why they are the way they are, but they're on the left side. They have 2 ports on the left side, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of irritating. Ooh, Radaway's ready. I don't know, do I add? I could add another person I could add a few more people into there. I could also upgrade this. Oh, no, I can't. That's 8,000 to upgrade. Yeah. We have the reason I'm doing weapons manufacturing first before clothing is because clothing's going to be a little bit more annoying. We're going to have it below this or on the other side, like right here. So they're right near each other. But from a setup perspective, there are some things that I want to change here, namely this small room. Also, which is why I'm not upgrading it currently, because I plan to remove both of these and just shift some things around to make it a little bit more consistent. Alternatively, we could remove this. We could remove that. That room, that power station right there, and extend the med bay to 3 wide, but that would come at a cost of, do we have enough power? And if so, because we're already we're not stretched for power, but compared to the bars up there, where the bar is at up there, we have a little less wiggle room. Good thing is, food and water are pretty secure right now. And I do at some point want to send dwellers out again on a quest, because that is something that I should be doing regularly and not every other episode. The only issue that I run into is when I come back, the production rates drop below a point that that makes me a little bit uneasy to put it lightly. What are our current objectives? Survive 8 mole rat attacks with no casualties. We have 5 of 8. Craft 5 outfits. Yeah, I'm gonna go with weapons first. And collect 10,000 caps from the wasteland. We can do that. That's just gonna take a while. I mean, we have a Mr. Handy, so push comes to shove, although Mr. Handy's can only have, I think Mr. Handy's have a lower cap limit than the dwellers that you send out. So I'm not sure how we're gonna go about doing that without risking dwellers' lives. Although, then again, we might not want all 53 dwellers in the base at the same time. We could give this guy a pipe rifle, Scott Johnson, and oh, we have okay, that was convenient. That evens his stats out a little bit. He's not great. Certainly not the best. In fact, one of the worst things we could send out, but it should allow us to gather more resources, assuming I can procure a weapon for him. We're gonna give him 3 of each and then tell him to go explore. We do not have very much wiggle room in terms of the amount of stim packs we can send out into the wasteland right now. Alright, so this is the size of our vault currently. I think we're about a fourth, no, about 1/5 the way down. I do at some point want to rearrange some of the stuff here, i.e. remove that, remove this line. We're going to keep the line here at the bottom, but we're going to remove this line from here to here, and this line from here to here. Remove all of this at some point and shift it all over. One, so we can maximize our production capacity. I'm not sure how much I like not having that middle, that sort of offset, having this row, this column of elevators. I'm not sure how much I dislike having them there, because One of the issues that I kind of run into is if something happens over here, if something happens in rooms that are over here, they're not going to be able to use that. If it's like a really serious emergency and I need, this sort of acts like an escape ladder for dwellers. I don't know if I want to remove that. I don't know if I want to keep it. If I do remove it, you're going to see a change in the vault though. But that's at this point going to happen late into the run. A little later into the run, which yeah, let's see if we can't rush some things. Or is everything... I did not want to zoom in. I need to find some way to disable that click to zoom in because it's... Oh great, feral ghouls. Well, at least it isn't death claws, and at least it isn't aliens. And yes, there are aliens in this game now. I guess that's my cue to skedaddle for here, and let's wrap up this video here. I think what I'm gonna do going forwards is record over the course of like 2 days the video and then release it on a third day. Which, I don't know how well that's gonna work, but I might be able to squeeze in more content, such as having, it would result in slightly longer videos, but there'd be a little bit more content than just taking a look at around the base. And yeah, somehow I feel like this would work better with a trackpad, or just... Those who are noticing my mouse cursor disappearing, that's because my computer is a touchscreen laptop. So I can go around and do things like this. This may be the way we actually play going forwards. Do I make this a little bit more difficult and difficult/easier? Where's... That's 6K. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next video. We will be coming out with more content like this shortly, but I also want to move back into doing Minecraft content. So we're going to see how that pans out, because again, I've been a little bit busy lately. Like just doing IRL things. So yeah, I have a life outside of this, outside of doing this. So yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.